This is Sunless Sea. This is an exploration game where you traverse towards the ocean, where you meet darkness, loneliness, and death. Now let's get right into the video. Alright. So let's begin. Oh, this looks amazing. This looks amazing already. I love this. Okay, so here we go. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the region of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to Untersee. So choose a past. Decide who you were and what you want to be. Alright. And this one, a past wreathed in shadows. Decide later. Okay. Choose a past. Decide who you were. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Alright, I guess that's my story. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? I don't know what any of these are, but since I was a librarian, I'm gonna go with poet. Yeah. A poet. Educated and articulate. Blah 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 blah. Alright, what's the next page at? A wise soul. Experience? You have intuition. And your friend, the sly navigator. He's a little vague, but he probably knows what he's doing. Perhaps you can find someone better. Eventually. Yeah, I do not trust you at all. You're our navigator? I don't trust you. I don't. Choose an ambition. Alright, so I absolutely have no idea about this one. I really don't. Your father's bones. Your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you often dream of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the sea. Write a masterpiece. Retire. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps, a private kingdom. Establish a colony where you are absolute ruler. A utopia perhaps. But you may find an opportunity to switch it later in the game. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for fulfillment. Choose an ambition. Alright. Whenever you return to fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. Okay. Last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with Harbor Master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. I rather go with sir. There we go. Sir it is. A last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. The Z. Yeah, okay. A passenger. Agree to carry the unsettled salvager to Vanderbilt. She visits Wolfstack every day in the stained rags begging for passage. No captain will look for her or look her in the eye. Ah. Welcome aboard. I kiss you, sir, but my beloved is prone to jealousy. We were parted, but the ancient captains at Vanderbilt will know where she is. Okay, bound for Vanderbilt. Alright. So here we go. We're leaving this place. What's this? Combat. You've encountered an opponent. Red arc shows the range of your deck gun. Keep the enemy in range while your crew works out a firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your pro light. The deck gun will be highlighted as your crew makes progress towards a firing solution. Okay. Oh! That's simple, huh? Ow. How dare you? There we go. Bat swarm defeated. Into the pot. Bats. Mmm. Should I eat them? Nah, I'll just uh this will slightly reduce terror. Okay. I don't want terror. And that must be where I need to port. Okay, vendor bright. That was easy. Days of shrooms and roses. The new tomb colonist surveys Vanderbright, shaking her head. It won't do, she says. It won't do at all. I had no idea the place would be quite so prepossessing. Perhaps we can liven it up a little bit. Yet, if only I knew a helpful Zik captain. Bring 10 units of mushroom wine to Venderbite, and perhaps they'll have something for you. Along the coast of Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and near dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Alright. Dispose of the corpses. I'm not eating bat. What's this? Enemy ship? Ow. Okay, let's try to fire again. Ram it, ram it. Bam! Alright. Loot and scuttle her. Okay. Lean pickings. These pinnacles don't sail far from their hidden harbor, but there's something at the back of the hold. Cache curiosities. Okay. A stout crate. Crates, the source of sustenance, the fundamental element of cargo. You've finished opening a crate of curiosities. I gained 5 supplies. Yes! Alright. Hard track water, unexpected. Okay, gotcha. I love it. So I need to find more pirate ships in order to gain more supplies. Gotcha. Okay, collect messages from the harbor master. Let's see, something has changed in Neath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. You have won another free day. Rose Market bustles roster. Who will be there today? A very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he'd like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in hold or come back later. It would be embarrassing to leave it on dock. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? He runs a very fine and liberal establishment just across the river, what is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. And public oaths, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would only would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Okay. Well, my patron hopes you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at Medusa's head. Should the day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct what you might require. Good evening to you. Oh, so it's basically just advertisement, right? Alright. I love this game. This is interesting. Alright. Here we go. Gotcha. The Megalops defeated. A straightforward challenge. Butcher it for supplies. Okay. You succeeded in a pages challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chance of success. 25 fragments. Okay. Auroral Megalops. Gotcha. Need to turn around and destroy it. Ah. How dare you? Butcher it for supplies. Okay, close gazetteer. What's in here? The canal ascends through rocks and gates. Shadow turns to sunlight to surface. The gates open shut, locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe in all the Untersee, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. You now have one perfunctory report, the Mayan Canal. Alright. Listen to gossip, vision of the surface. Prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but interest of Echo Bazaar and laws of London prevent it. You don't like competition. Still there, temporary half-legal holsteries and moored ships. Here you trade stories with suntanned surface sailors, stories of Paris and blah blah blah. Alright. Man, this game is interesting. I love this game. There's a lot of reading involved in it though. Not sure if it's content worthy for not sure it's content worthy, but I'm really having fun with this. Alright. Gotta stay on its tail. Flank maneuver. One more hit and you're down for the count. There we go. Huzzah! One more. Come on. One more. Loot and scuttle. Creative curiosities. There we go. Spider silk. Oh, what's this? Fire, fire. Yeah. One more. Here we go. Fire again. Oh, dang. I took damage. Come on. Let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance, boy. I missed. What? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Try again. One more, one more, one more. Come on, you're going down. You're going down. Yeah. Unlock survey visage. Unlock with no more than a port. So first you can eat it. Better. Perhaps your sailors can. Okay. Strange catch. It's gone, and you're left with gooey gloves and a buttery smell. Ew. And a purple thing. Is it an egg? A heart? A less fortunate traveler, dissolve and shrivel to mauve ruin. Put it somewhere safe, okay? Love it. Okay. We're going places. Alright. Repairing the ship. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that one just... That ship literally just disappeared. Okay. Alright. I'm on your tail, buddy. You can't hit me there. There we go. You're going down. You're going down, boy. One more time. Come on. I got... Oh. How dare you. Loot and scuttle her. Crate of Curiosities. Bolt of spider silk. I keep getting bolts of spider silk, apparently. I am not eating bat soup, no way. Time to fire off. Ow. Okay, what do you have? 4 supplies? Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see. Spy on the house. Well tucked away. Anything else? Unlocked with no more than a port. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand size, if little reduced in style by doesn't neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired but unmistakably her sister sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, and the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raised her eyes from the keyboard. Hush! If we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. You succeeded in a Veil's challenge. Okay. You know something of Hunter's Keep. Alright. Plunging cliffs off a wall tucked. Anything else? Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters, but Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. Okay. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles, the eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, or Phoebe. Bleh. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? You are acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antennae impertinently. Oh, gross. Okay, yes, the Hunter Sisters are doing well. 5 Echo, you gain favors, Admiralty, you visit Hunters, confirmed, you gain fuel, okay. I suppose we waste, well, the fee is nominal though, okay. Okay, you know, I have 10 Echo, alright. More fuel, I had to speak to a higher authority. Quaker's Haven. You gain 5 favors. You visit to Quaker's Haven confirmed. Okay. Do you have an appointment? Apparently, I'm to show you in anyway. Very well. He serves you across the desk. Ah, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. Submit your port reports. Visit and investigate ports to gain port reports and trade them in here. Let's see. Let's see. Submit your port reports. Discover the admiral's desires. Information. Okay, that's it. Alright. We're in for a wild ride. We are going far. Let's see. Okay, time for a retreat. Harvard starboard. Full engines, full engines. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. No, not worth it. It's not worth it. No. Nom 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 nom. I just took damage from that one strike. Okay, I gotta lose it. Close the lights, close the lights. Disengage, disengage. No, disengage. Okay. We're good. We made it to London. We made it to London before we ran out of fuel. Beautiful. An offer of assistance. Ahoy, Captain. Perhaps not. I don't care. I'm literally in, I'm literally back to London. I don't need any fees. I don't need to sacrifice much. I'm just gonna park myself here and get paid. There we go. The revenue men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Master of Bazaar. Today, they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. Why am I being inspected? Let them do their worst. You have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. Okay. Collect messages. All clatter song it suits are you their messages for you. Something has changed in Neath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. You now have one another day under free evening. Okay. I need a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. Opportunity for profit, but he'll pay much better than market rates, and he won't ask how you came by these things. So, the thing is, I can sell stuff to him at a much better price than what the market's offering me. Is that what it's saying? Alright, that's it for now. I'm not sure if I'm playing this right, but yeah, that's all there is to it. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll try to get another episode at this, maybe or maybe not. I don't know, but this game really is interesting. This game is called Sunless Sea. So that's it for now. I hope to see you guys in another one. Goodbye.